Good afternoon, Jags, and Happy New Year. I'm Cassie Sealing.
And I'm Ellie Sealing, and we're your anchors again.
Wow, Ellie, I feel like we haven't done a show in a while.
Yeah, we haven't done one since last year.
Very funny. I can't believe it's the first month of the new year.
I know, right?
What are you looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to sports starting back up and activities like the one-act play.
Ooh, what's the play about?
I'm not sure. Let's learn more from Max Rotunde with a story on the one-act play.
This February, there will be a performance of the play Radium Girls, a play about girls who painted with the element radium and began to fall mysteriously ill. Many of the actors and actresses in the show are currently rehearsing online to follow quarantine guidelines, but even from a distance, they still perform to their best abilities.
That worked here. I'll see to it there ain't no more lawsuits.
You think you could cure them?
I couldn't put out a cure, no.
We recently interviewed Maureen Smith, one of the actresses in the show, and asked her who she would like to see in the play.
I'd really like it if my family could come and see the show because they have been super supportive of me through my 4 years of doing theater here at Jefferson. And I'd really like it for the public to be able to come and see the show because the energy that the audience brings is amazing and super fun. And yeah, hopefully we can put on a safe and amazing performance.
The play is scheduled to take place on February 12th at 3 and 7 p.m. and February 13th at the same times. This is Maxwell Rotunde signing off.
Good luck to the Jefferson Theater Company. I hope you do well in your performance.
Break a leg.
Guess what?
What?
There's a new group at Jefferson called BARK.
Really? What is it?
It's a group of students fighting against racism.
Let's hear more about it from Nora Delmeda.
My name is Norn. Today I'm here to tell you about BARK. With all the social media outbreaks about social inequalities that have been taking place, movements like Black Lives Matter have been brought into light. But Bloomington has made sure that we're educating students about these social inequalities. BARK is an organization that stands for Bloomington Anti-Racist Coalition. Watch these next clips to find out what the organization is about.
Well, the Bloomington Anti-Racist Coalition was originally established in order to instill anti-racist change within our school system, this being through an inclusive curriculum as well as culturally competent resources or extended culturally competent resources, as well as changing the environments that we have established within our school system here in Bloomington.
Hi, my name is Bhavya Shivaram and I'm a senior at Jefferson and I'm a part of BARK. We are made up of former and current Bloomington Public Schools students. The people who created BARK are Bloomington Public Schools alumni. So we have Daniela and Angela Kunkel, Grace Ha, and Emily Dam. And they kind of pulled current students in to get involved. So that's kind of how we created the team.
The BARK meetings are very low-key. It's essentially just a place where we can have a discussion about our current courses of action, where we want to go from there, conversations we've had with students, administrators, or teachers, and again, just a check-in on how everyone is feeling about the work that we are doing.
Because of the pandemic, we meet over Zoom. It's the safest option, and it's also pretty convenient because we don't all live in the same area.
And the great thing about BARK is it is completely free to join. The way you can join is if you go to our Instagram page, bark.2020, and you can just DM us, say, hey, I'm interested in joining, and we will add you to our Slack group chat, and then you can get the link and come to some of our meetings on Wednesdays if you have time. Again, we're always looking for new members and new people and new voices, so if you are interested, contact us and let us know.
Now that you know what BARK is about, visit their homepage and their social media to find out a little bit more. Thank you for listening.
Wow, they have such a big impact on our community.
You know who else has a big impact on our community?
Who?
Greta Ripabaki.
Oh yeah, isn't Greta our student shout-out?
Yep, let's learn more from Glory Williams.
This week's spot shoutout goes out to Greta Ripabaki. Greta is a member of our Jefferson Show Choir and was nominated for being such a great example. We asked some of Greta's friends to find out more.
Greta Ripabaki is a 10th grader. She's in theater and Jive. She's also section leader for Jive. She loves performing arts and she paints and writes.
Greta Rippiebaki is a kind and caring 10th grader at Jefferson. She always offers help and is a constant mood lifter.
We asked some of her friends why she was nominated.
Greta was nominated for creating a very positive learning environment.
The reason I nominated her was because she's a very great person and she's very helpful. She spreads a lot of awareness on problems and is very outspoken.
Thanks for being an awesome leader, Greta. And remember, students, if you know someone worthy of a shout out, just visit the Spots page on the Jefferson website. This has been Gloria Williams reporting for Jack Spots.
Congrats, Greta.
Greta seems like such a positive person.
One of my New Year's resolutions is to be more positive. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I want to spend less time on my phone.
That's a good one. Stay tuned for the credits to see what the rest of Jefferson's New Year's resolutions are.
This has been Cassie Sealing
and Ellie Sealing for Jaguar Spots.
See you next time, Jags!
My New Year's resolutions for 2021 are COVID related. I'm hoping that once things die down, I can get out and see more family and friends, but obviously that's a little bit out of my control. So one resolution that is in my control, I'm just going to wear something other than sweatpants.
My New Year's resolution would be trying not to procrastinate and making sure I get all my stuff in on time.
Hey Jefferson, so I have been spending probably too much time on my PlayStation 5 over the winter. So my 2021 resolution is to read more. I've got several books on my nightstand that I have not touched in a while. So reading more, it's good for your brain. Hope you're doing well.
This is Nurse Tracy, and my New Year's resolution is to proofread my texts before I hit send.
My New Year's resolutions are to start living instead of surviving, to stop making excuses when people ask me to come hang out, to get back into weight training and sports, and to also continue getting good grades so I can graduate this year.
My New Year's resolution is to eat more vegetables and fruit and to add more exercise into each and every day.
Hi, I am Greta Rippiebaki. I guess you could say my New Year's resolution is to try to spend more time with my friends because they tend to bring me a lot of joy and it brings a lot more positive energy into my life so that way I can have a better outlook on 2021 than I did in 2020.